Geobyte.
Hi students, welcome to the Geobyte Diploma series. In this video, we will discuss some important problems on Venturi meter. In this video, we are going to discuss very important problems. One of these problems were already asked in the state board examination in Telangana. Now let us take the very first problem. A horizontal Venturi meter 150 mm into 75 mm is used to measure the flow of oil of specific gravity 0.8. Let us write the given data. Given data. Here D1 equal to 150 mm. It is equal to 0.15 meters. Throat diameter equal to 75 mm. It is equal to 0.075 meters. Oil is flowing through a pipe of specific gravity of liquid which is flowing through the pipe 0.8. Discharge given, the actual discharge is 75 liters per second. Let us convert it in meter cube per second. 0.075 meter cube per second. That is given in the problem. Find the deflection of oil. Deflection of oil, mercury gas. Mercury is there in the manometer. So, specific gravity of the mercury or manometric fluid equal to 13.6. That need not be given. You are asked to find the mercury deflection or manometric fluid deflection. Mercury deflection. Or manometric fluid deflection, let that is x. X is how much? Okay, first let us find the area. Area at the entrance pi by 4 into d1 square. Pi by 4 into d1 0.15 whole square. Get the a1. I got a1 0.0177. You simplify this value in meter square. Similarly, get the a2 equal to pi by 4 into d2 square. Pi by 4 into d2 given 0.075 whole square. Simplify it for getting a2 0.0044 meter square. Now for this problem, coefficient of discharge is not given. Assume, if the coefficient of discharge is not given, assume CD equal to 1. CD equal to 1. Now let us take the formula. Actual discharge is equal to what? CD into A1 A2 by root over A1 square minus A2 square into root 2GH. This is the formula. Actual discharge is given 0.075. Coefficient of discharge 1. A1 equal to 0.0177 and A2 0.0044 divided by A1 square 0.0177 whole square minus 0.0044 whole square into 2 into G 9.81 into H. From this the unknown value is H. From this you get the value of H. I got H equal to 3.72 meters. From this H you can find the mercury deflection. This H equal to Sm, specific gravity of the manometric fluid, divided by specific gravity of the liquid flowing through the pipe, minus 1 into X. Here H equal to 3.72 is equal to specific gravity of the manometric fluid 13.6, and oil is flowing through the liquid is flowing through the pipe of specific gravity 0.8 minus 1 into X. From this you can get the mercury deflection X. I got mercury deflection X equal to 0.233 meters. It is equal to 233 mm. That is the mercury deflection. I hope all of you got it. Let us take one more problem. Look at the second problem. Oil flows through a horizontal venturimeter 15 centimeter inlet diameter and 7.5 centimeter throat diameter. So inlet diameter, let me write the given data. This is important problem. It is asked in the Telangana State Board examination in 2005, and the same problem asked in the 2018 also. Very important problem. So the inlet diameter is given 15 centimeters equal to 0.15 meters. Throat diameter is given 7.5 centimeters, 0.075 meters. Next, if the absolute pressure at the inlet is 169.7 kilopascal, absolute pressure at inlet means P1. P1 is given 169.7 into 10 power 3 Pascal, and that of throat is 24.5 kilopascal. The absolute pressure at the throat P2 equal to 24.5 into 10 raised to 3 Pascal. Since the pressures are given in kilopascal, I took in Pascal by multiplying with the 1000. What is the discharge through the meter? Here meter means venturimeter. Assume coefficient of discharge 0.96. Coefficient of discharge is given 0.96. Coefficient of discharge 0.96, and specific gravity of the oil as 0.9. Specific gravity of the liquid flowing through the pipe. Specific gravity of the liquid flowing through the pipe equal to 0.8. Here manometric fluid is not given. That manometric fluid, if it is required, generally we need to take as mercury. First let us find what you are asked to find. You are asked to find what is the discharge. Actual discharge equal to how much? That's the problem. Here A1 equal to pi by 4 into D1 square. Pi by 4 into 0.15 square. Simplify this value for getting the A1 0.0176 meter square. Similarly, find the A2. Pi by 4 into D2 square. Pi by 4 into D2 0.075 whole square. The A2 value I got 0.00441 meter square. You simplify it. Here pressure head I can find as P1 by rho g minus P2 by rho g, since pressures are given directly. Now here rho, specific gravity of the oil is flowing, or specific gravity of the liquid which is flowing through the pipe. Specific gravity of the liquid equal to density of the liquid by density of the water. Density of the liquid equal to specific gravity of the liquid multiplied by density of water. Specific gravity of the liquid given 0.8 multiplied by density of the water 1000 equal to 800 kg per meter cube. Then pressure head equal to P1 169.7 multiplied by 10 power 3 dividing by rho 800 into G 9.81 minus P2 24.5 into 10 power 3, that is in Pascal, divided by density rho 1000 multiplied by 9.81. Simplify this value for getting the pressure head equal to 16.44 meters of oil. That is the H. See, one formula for finding the H is Sm by specific gravity of the manometric fluid by specific gravity of the liquid flowing through the pipe minus 1 into mercury deflection. This is one formula. Undoubtedly you can use this formula. But if the pressures are given at the inlet and throat, right, you have to find the pressure head from this particular formula. This is also another relation for finding the pressure head. Now the actual discharge. Actual discharge equal to CD into A1 A2 by root over A1 square minus A2 square into 2GH. Simplify the value. CD 0.96, A1 A1 0.0176, A2 0.00441 dividing by root under 0.0176 whole square minus 0.00441 square into root under 2 into G is 9.81 into 16.44. Simplify this value for getting the actual discharge. I got the actual discharge 0.079 meter cube per second. You simplify this value, definitely you are getting the same answer. I hope all of you understood. This is very important problem. Already it is asked twice in the board examination. Let us take another problem. Look at the next problem. A venturi meter has inlet to throat area ratio of 8:1. That means A1 by A2. It is given like this. Let us write the given data. A1 by A2 equal to 8 by 1. 8 by 1. Okay, 8 by 1. Let me write clearly. 8 by 1. Okay. The pipe diameter is 300 mm. Here pipe diameter you need to assume as D1 equal to 300 mm. It is equal to 0.23 meters. Then find the area at area of the pipe, pi by 4 into D1 square equal to pi by 4 into D1 0.3 whole square. Then A1 I got is 0.07 meter square. So I got A1. Then what is the A2? A2 equal to from this A2 equal to A1 by 8. A1 by 8. A1 0.07 divided by 8. Simplify this value for getting 7.0087 meter square. Okay, that is the first part. Next, during the flow, the pressure head recorded at inlet is 7.5 meters. Pressure head recorded at inlet means P1 by rho g at inlet, pipe level 7.5 meters, and that at throat is 4 meters. So pressure head at the throat level I can mark as P2 by rho g, directly given 4 meters. If coefficient of discharge is 0.99, coefficient of discharge CD equal to 0.99, calculate the discharge through the venturimeter. What is the discharge expected? Actual discharge, Q actual is equal to how much? That is the formula. That is the problem. Very easy. First find the H, pressure head H equal to P1 by rho g minus P2 by rho g. So P1 by rho g 7.5, P2 by rho g 4 is equal to 3.5 meters. Meters of oil. Meters of oil. Now the actual discharge. Is it coefficient of discharge given? Since the coefficient of discharge is not given, calculate discharge through the pipe. Here coefficient of discharge, 1 minute. Okay, if coefficient of discharge is it given or not? Let me verify the problem. Coefficient of discharge is not given. Assume coefficient of discharge is 1. If not given, assume, let me write it. Assume coefficient of discharge is 1. If not given, you assume like that. Then actual discharge equal to CD times the A1 A2 by root over A1 square minus A2 square into 2GH. So actual discharge equal to coefficient of discharge is assumed as 1. A1, let us take the A1, 0.07, A2 is 0.0087 divided by root under A1 square. So A1 square is 0.07 square minus 0.0087 whole square into 2 into 9.81 into pressure head is 3.5 meters. Simplify this value for getting the actual discharge. Simplify this value for getting the actual discharge. 1 minute. Oh, sorry. For this problem, I did not recognize coefficient of discharge is given. Sorry. Assume, here assumption is not required. This assumption to be taken away. So coefficient of discharge is given. Sorry. 0.99 given. I did not recognize. So coefficient of discharge 0.99. Okay, I'm sorry, I did not recognize. So you simplify this value for getting the actual discharge. I got 0.072 meter cube per second. It is equal to 72 liters per second, because 1 meter cube per second is equal to 1000 liters per second. 1 meter cube per second equal 1000 liters per second. That is about the problems. Dear students, with this I am closing this video. In the next video, in the very next video, I will start the flow through pipes. Please go through these problems. These are all very important problems. You try to practice at least 2 times the each and every problem for getting perfection with the flow of liquids. Flow of liquids is very easy unit. Compulsory one question can be expected in the board examination, and from the competitive point of view also this unit is very important. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel GeoByte, and please share these videos to all your friends, that is diploma mechanical and civil students, whoever is practically required. Thank you very much.
GeoByte.